Hi guys, I'm Susan, and in this video we'll be looking at problem 34 from test number 4 in your red book. So go ahead and pause the video for a second and check out that problem now. So let's use word problem strategy to solve this one. There's a lot of information they're giving us, so this is an especially good time to slow down and use word problem strategy to organize all our information. So the first thing we always want to do is read the whole problem and figure out what are they asking us to solve. So here's what I've got. Number one, how many applicants were not accepted? This not is so huge. This is the kind of ACT trickery they give you. You'll feel like you've gotten the right answer, how many were accepted, and then of course you're wrong. So how many applicants were not accepted is where we're going. We want to keep that in mind. Then we're going to go through one sentence at a time and figure out the information they're giving us. So we know that 2 out of 7 students were accepted, which means we can imply 5 out of 7 students were not accepted to this school. And they tell us that 630 students were accepted. So I think the easiest way to do this is in 2 steps. First, what we're going to do is solve to find the number of total students who applied. Then from there, we're going to work backwards to figure out the number that were not accepted. And that's just so that we have a whole number in the middle and we're not trying to work with a bunch of fractions all at once. So I went ahead and wrote out here what percentage these are, because what I'd like to do to solve this is set up the numbers. Let's see, what am I doing? So 630 students were accepted out of the total number of students who applied, which is our X. And that's equal to 28.57% out of 100% of students who applied. So we're going to use cross multiplying here to figure out X, the total number of students. So that's our first step. So when you cross multiply, you're going to multiply these by each other and then these. So 630 times 100 works out to be 63,000. And then when you divide by 28.57, your X works out to be about 2,205 total students. So this is total students. This is not our final answer. So we're going to hold this number right here, total, and erase our first cross multiplying here. Because we're going to do this again, but work in reverse to figure out what the 5/7 number is. What is 5/7 of this total? So I guess the super easy way to do this is 2205 times 5/7. And you can plug that into your calculator, or you can do the exact same cross multiplying thing we just did. I'll write that out just to make it easy. That's X, the number who were not accepted, out of 2205, the total number who applied, equals 71.43%. That's our 5/7 number out of 100%. So either way, you can multiply 2205 times 5/7 or set up a cross multiplying equation like this. And either way, what you're going to get for X, the number of students who were not accepted, which is where we're going, is 1,575 students. And that is option K.